Welcome back to my channel, Skincare with Debra Dianne. I am so excited about this video because it was recommended and suggested by you. So thank you. Thank you for taking the time to contact me. I've also been getting cool videos of people using the exfoliation from the last video that I did. Oh my gosh, I am so excited that you guys are using it and that it's working. So thank you so much. Today we're going to be talking about dark under eye circles, and I got me some. I don't know whether it's fatigue or whether it's allergies. Which is the most common, do you think? Or it could be my diet. Or it could be something else that I'm not doing the way I should do. We're going to talk about all those things. And then you can figure out what's going to work for you. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, ding that bell, and also share on social media this video because you never know who you can help through your social media pages. So go ahead and share this video, help our neighbors, give a little happiness, give a little support, all through social media. Okay. There are a lot of things that can cause under eye circles or discoloration under the eyes. Fatigue is huge. I do have a video on chronic fatigue syndrome that came out last week. However, I'm going to take it a step further and I'm going to do another video on tips and tricks on how to get beautiful, nourishing sleep. So stay tuned for that. Also, age. Oh, that's such a nasty, dirty word, isn't it? Aging. We'll talk about that later. Let's just push that to the end of the video. The most common reason for dark under eye circles, though, is allergies. Allergies. And here's the thing. Where I live, in particular, it feels like allergy season is all year long. Just when I think that I'm getting over the allergy season, it appears again like a beautiful light in my sinus cavities. And it's horrible. It's horrible. So for me, my allergies are right in through my sinuses. It's pressure in behind my eyes. My eyes get all red and puffy. And yes, I get those dark circles right under my eyes. But what happens is when you have such pressure, it actually has your blood vessels that are compressing, and that is what's causing these horrible puffiness, redness, and dark circles. So let's talk about, well, there's antihistamines that you can get, okay? And I think that you need to do whatever your body feels good, because I know that going through the day with allergies is horrible. Now, as you probably have guessed through my other videos, that I definitely want to take more of the natural, holistic approach before I would do something that's more synthetic and medicated. So what I use and what seems to relieve my allergy symptoms is essential oils. So for respiratory issues, including allergies, I use lemon, lavender, and peppermint. I put a drop on the base of my hands, I rub it together, and I inhale, and then I rub it on my neck, on my chest, I'll rub it on my nose. Be very careful you do not get peppermint in your eye. That will suck for you. and I'm speaking from personal experience. Okay, the other thing that we want to do to relax the blood vessels is a cold compress. So a lot of people, you can buy a mask and you can use cold cucumber, but a lot of times I don't have that. So I want to show you how to do things budget friendly. Hey, get a face cloth, a washcloth, and put it under cool water and wring it out really good, because nobody likes the jips, okay? Nobody likes that going down the back of their neck. So rinse it out and just place it over your eyes. This is something that I do on a regular basis. It just releases the blood, helps with the puffiness, the redness, and it helps with the pressure of allergies. The other thing that is important to do is to have a nice, large pair of sunglasses. Yeah. When I'm wearing my sunglasses in the house, there's some allergies going on. But you know what? You have to do what works for you, and you have to do what makes you feel better. And going out with the allergies, with the wind, it makes it worse. So if you have big glasses, it will block you from some of those penetrating your eyes, and it helps. It helps. Now, glasses and a mask, oh my, you are totally set. Okay, so allergies is the most common. So there's a couple of things that you can do to help with allergies. Now we are going to talk about your diet. I know diet and water intake are huge for dark under eye circles. Now there are 4 vitamins that we're going to talk about that you can just simply add as part of your nutritional vegetables and the food that intake. So we're going to talk about those, and we're going to talk about each one in particular, because each one is very specific to the body, and it's very specific in helping you get rid of those under eye circles. So what do vitamins and diet have to do with dark circles under your eyes? Well, those dark circles could be caused by damage to the arteries and capillaries. So by adding vitamin K, for example, to your diet, vitamin K helps with damaged capillaries, and it also increases the blood circulation within the skin. Some of the foods that you can eat is leafy green vegetables. Kelp is the best. Milk and sapphire oil. So all those have high doses of vitamin K that you can add to your diet. The second one that also helps with blood circulation is vitamin C. Now, vitamin C also boosts collagen, which helps against puffiness. We don't want any more causes, okay? We don't need any more causes for these dark circles. We want help. So vitamin C helps with the puffiness that we get and with the darkness. Now, what vitamin C does is really important, because vitamin C helps control free radicals. Now, what are free radicals? Free radicals are unstable molecules that happen within the body. Now, what these unstable molecules do is they increase and cause inflammation in the body. Now, this can cause premature aging. It can cause sagging of the skin. But the dangerous part of free radicals, it can actually affect the DNA and damage cells. And as we've talked about, damaged cells can lead to disease and cancer in your body. So vitamin C helps control these free radicals. And some of the foods that is tomatoes and potatoes and citrus fruits. Now, vitamin E also helps against free radicals, but vitamin E is super special because vitamin E gives your skin strength. It strengthens your skin, it gives it a beautiful natural shine, and it is the best vitamin to add to your diet to help against these dark circles. So what foods are those? Eggs, green veggies, wheat germ. Those are the best nutrients for those under eye circles. Okay, there's one more vitamin. Now, these dark circles could be caused to aging. I know. I mean, we're kind of at the end of the video, so yay. Okay, I'm sorry to say that. I feel bad because, you know, when it comes to aging, you either accept it and you're like, yay, the crown, or you try and change it by surgery or whatever, or you just ignore it. I don't know. I don't want to be one of those 50-year-old women who dresses like a 20-year-old and shops at Forever 21. I don't know. We'll see. I think I'm just going to embrace it and just say, okay, let's just do this thing. Crone, here we come. Maybe I'll be like this really old, wise crone with long gray hair, and I'll have this like really big walking stick, and then, you know, people just like text me for wisdom and stuff. I don't know. Okay. Totally squirreled. Sorry. So, vitamin A. Now, why do you want to add vitamin A to your diet? Vitamin A acts as a natural detox. So, it is going to create a healthy digestive system. It's going to remove the toxins from your body. And by removing these toxins, your cells and your skin can naturally become nutrient satisfied. So we want to add vitamin A. We can get vitamin A through yellow fruits, carrots, and cod liver oil, also known as omega-3. So by adding vitamin K, E, C, and A, those are our 4 vitamins that we want to make sure that we're adding via our food. Okay, there's one other thing that we need to talk about, because if you do not add this to your diet, it can cause a lot of issues, including those dark under eye circles. Okay, I'm going to give you one guess. Did you guess right? Yeah, it's water intake. So before we talk about water intake, let's talk a minute about what water isn't. Okay, water is not soda pop. That's not water. Water is not coffee. Water is not beer and wine. Those are not water. And I shouldn't have to say this, but I'm going to. Water is definitely not hard alcohol. So we want to make sure that we understand what water is. Now, in another video, I talked about how to naturally spruce up your water. But when you spruce up your water for flavor, we want to make sure that we are not adding anything synthetic. We don't want to add more chemicals and toxins into your body. The idea of water is to help flourish and nourish your body. Okay, I did some research on Medical Daily, and I'm going to read you some water facts because we're going to get all nerdy for a second, okay? So, water facts. Research says that 75% of Americans are chronically dehydrated. Chronically. That means problematic. Chronic means reoccurring. Chronic means debilitating. Debilitating. This means that if you have a chronic illness, it affects you daily. It can cause so much damage. Okay, so 75% are chronically dehydrated. Let's move on. Even mild dehydration can allow your metabolism to be lowered by 3%. Okay, so what is metabolism? So metabolism creates energy in the body, okay? This is the energy that your body needs to function. It's what your body needs to maintain life. And if you go to mayoclinic.org, it talks about metabolism and how you can actually affect your body by not having enough metabolism. Okay, so we want to make sure that we stay hydrated. Okay, there's some more water facts. We're going to go all nerd. Lack of water can cause daytime fatigue. So in the afternoon, when you get tired, some people have a soda pop. Some people have that cup of coffee. But what your body is needing is water. So something to think about, okay? Now, loss of water can also cause muscle aches. So if you are having sore muscles and you're just achy, you need to drink water. It's going to hydrate and nourish those muscles. Okay, here's the one that really caught me off guard. Dehydration can cause short-term memory loss. Okay, so I don't know about you, but I already have issues with that. Like, if I don't write things down in my life book or on Post-it notes, I'm not going to remember it at all. I have my schedule. I have my whiteboard. I don't need anything that causes me more short-term memory loss than I already have. And so lack of water can cause short-term memory loss. And it gets worse. Short-term, besides for short-term memory, it can affect your eyes. So if you are dehydrated, you can have a hard time focusing. So if you are driving, how dangerous is that? Right? If you are constantly on the computer anyway, or on your phone, which is already straining your eyes. I mean, this could cause long-term damage to your eyes. Okay, so that came from Medical Daily, and I'll have the link below. So if you want to get nerded out a little bit more on water intake, then go ahead and check that out in the description. So you want to have balance in moderation too, because too much water can not be healthy either. So how do you know how much water to take within your body? Okay, so it's really simple. You take your weight, how much you weigh, you divide that by 2. And try not to guess how much you weigh. Like, it's okay to be honest with yourself just this one time. Just this one time. I know on your license it probably says something different. But for water intake, let's just be real. Okay, so you take your weight, you divide it by 2. Now you divide that number by how many ounces of water you have. So if you are drinking like an 8-ounce glass, you divide it by 8 ounces. If you have 12 ounce, 14 ounce, okay, so whatever ounces. So to make this simple, we're going to say you are drinking an 8-ounce glass of water. So you're going to divide that number by 8. Now that number gives you the amount of glasses you should be drinking every day. Okay, let's say you weigh 160 pounds. You're going to divide that in half. So divide it by 2. That gives you 80. Now 80, and let's say you're drinking 8-ounce glasses. So 80 divided by 8 is 10. So you should be drinking 10 8-ounce glasses of water every day. Okay. I really hope that helped. However, I want to know. So please take a week, add these vitamins into your diet, drink the proper amount of water a day, and then feel free to send me before and after photos. Connect with me on Facebook, Skincare with Debra Dianne on Facebook, and message me. You can also come back to this video and leave a comment because I want to hear from you. And if you are doing something that is helping with your dark eye circles and I didn't mention it, leave it in the comments below because I definitely want to know. So in review, fatigue, allergies, aging, diet, water intake. Okay? In your diet, you want to have vitamins A, C, K, and E. You want to add those foods into your diet. You want to be drinking the right amount of water per day for your body. And you want to stay happy and healthy. So thank you for watching. I hope you liked it, and I am so excited to hear more suggestions from you. Have a beautiful week, friends. We'll see you next time.